beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, chicken, turkeys, rat. You name.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's impressions time for PlayerUnknown'S Battleground. Okay, this is gonna be a quick video. I'm just gonna list some things that I like and that I dislike. It's not gonna be a deep analysis because the game is still in alpha. Okay, let's get into the things that I did like. The shooting feels very great in this game. There's never a time where you're shooting somebody and it's not registering anything like that. Also, there's a lot of weapons in this game. They're easy to find. It shouldn't take you more than 5 minutes to find you something to defend yourself with. Also, the graphics look great in this game. And for it to be in an alpha, the graphics looks very, very good. Matchmaking in the game doesn't take very long at all. It's very quick. Once you hit start, there's maybe like a 3-minute loading screen, and then bam, you're into the area where there's a lot of people, and then 3 minutes after that, bam, you're in the plane, and bam, the game starts. So it doesn't take that long to find a match or to actually get in the game either. Okay, let's get into the things that I didn't like. One of the things that I didn't like is towards the beginning of the match, a lot of people tend to spawn near each other, which isn't smart, but they do that. And what ends up happening is within 10 to 15 minutes of playing, there's about 15 people to 20 people left. And since the map is so big, you don't end up running into anybody. So I think that they need to reduce the playing area a lot faster whenever there's a small amount of people playing. That way we can get into a good fights, and there's not a long time of us just doing anything or not running into another player. Not being able to punch is another pet peeve of mine. Just basically because when you're landing next to somebody, or you just haven't found a weapon yet, and you're just totally defenseless, and the first person to get a gun can actually kill 5 people who haven't found a gun yet. That's a major problem, a pet peeve of mine. I understand why they didn't do it, and they're probably not gonna add it, but that's just one thing that I didn't like. Melee weapons. I feel like they need to tweak the melee weapons because I feel like they don't do enough damage. I know I had a machete and I hit somebody 3 times with a machete and they didn't drop. So I believe that needs to be buffed. Another thing that I didn't like is you have to double right click to actually use your scope. If you right click, you'll aim, but it's kind of like it's like not even a hard aim. But when you double right click, that's when you actually use your scope or your iron sight, and it's a pain when you're in a battle and you're trying to double right click, but it only registers 1 right click, so it's not consistent when you're in a battle. And the last thing is clothes that you pick up don't add anything but a visual look. If you pick up a trench coat, you should be able to fit a few guns inside of the trench coat. Or if you pick up pants that have cargo pockets, you should be able to put some ammo in there. Or maybe like a shirt with a pocket, you should be able to slip, 1 clip there. Because there's literally no reason for you to pick up clothes in there unless you want to just look different. Overall, for the game to be just an alpha, it's definitely a solid game for you guys to play. If you can get into this alpha, I definitely suggest you guys get into this alpha and play because it's a really good game. That's it for me. Peace out.